In the heart of the ancient kingdom of Ogolo, situated between the vibrant forests and the mighty river, there lived a wise and just king named Ashoke. During Ashoke's reign, there was a remarkable peace and abundant prosperity. On their part, his people adored him. However, not everyone was pleased with King Ashoke's rule. His enemies, jealous of his success and envious of his power, plotted in the shadows, seeking a way to bring him down. Like it is said, you can definitely not have everyone in your camp, even if you are a god himself. King Ashoke had a son, Prince Pila. Prince Pila was the pride of the kingdom. Pila was brave, kind-hearted, and loved by all. He was a skilled warrior who had uncountable medals in his feeder camp. He had vast experience in the arts of combat and strategy. The people of Ogolo looked forward to the day when Pila would ascend the throne and continue his father's enviable legacy. One fateful night, as the moon cast its silver glow over the kingdom, a dark sorcerer named Manute, who had long harbored a grudge against King Ashoki, decided to strike. Manute was a master of dark magic, and he had spent years perfecting a curse that would bring the king to his knees. With a heart full of malice, Manute cast his spell. The curse was not aimed directly at the king Ashoke, but at his beloved son, Prince Pila. As the spell took its effect, Pila's body began to change. His skin grew, hair sprouted all over him, his hands and feet transformed into claws, and his face elongated into a snout. In a matter of moments, the handsome prince was turned into a beast, a lion. The kingdom was thrown into chaos. The people were terrified of the creature that had once been their beloved prince. King Ashoke was devastated, his heart breaking at the sight of his son. He knew that this was the work of his enemies, and he vowed to find a way to break the curse and restore his son to his true form. Despite the physical appearance, Prince Killer still had human genes. Deep inside of him, he could feel what every human could and had all the reflexes associated with intelligent beings. So, Prince Pila fled into the forest, unable to bear the sight of his father's sorrow and the fear in the eyes of his people. He roamed the wilderness, struggling to come to terms with his new form. Despite his monstrous appearance, Pila's heart remained pure. He helped those he encountered in the forest, protecting the weak and fighting off threats. One day, while wandering near the edge of the forest, Pila came across a young woman named Tamara. She was a healer, known for her kindness and wisdom. Tamara was not afraid of the beast. She saw the pain in his eyes and sensed the goodness within him. She offered him food and shelter, and over time they became friends. Tamara listened to Pila's story and vowed to help him break the curse. She felt sad and sorry for how he was suffering innocently. After spending days and interacting together, the duo started developing deep feelings of attachment for each other. Strange as it may seem, she knew that the key to undoing the dark magic lay in the ancient text kept in the sacred library of the village elders. She embarked on the journey to find the knowledge they needed. It was an extremely dangerous journey. She faced rough terrain, wild beasts, and the ever-present threat of Manute's minions, who were bent on having Pilar remain deformed and away from normal human life for the rest of his life. But through it all, Tamara grew more courageous in resolve, her determination getting stronger with each challenge she overcame. In the sacred library, she discovered that the curse could only be broken by an act of true love and selflessness. Pilar would have to realize that his transformation was not a punishment for his father, but a test of his own character. He had to prove that he was worthy of being human again. Tamara returned to meet the prince in the forest and told him what was required of him for a reversal to be effected. With Tamara's persuasion and guidance, Peter returned to the kingdom. He revealed himself to his father and the people, showing them the courage and the kindness that still burned within him. The people, moved by his bravery and the love he had shown, even in his beastly form, rallied around him. Pilar continued exposure to the wild environment in the forest had taken a toll on his health. He had been ill while in the wild by virtue of his new abnormal living. He got so sick he had only a little life left in his system. Even if he lived in the forest, he was still human and not entirely a beast in his vital organs. After they got to the palace, Pilar collapsed to the ground, still in his beastly form. He lay there, dying from exhaustion and poor nutrition. As Pilar lay dying, Tamara's tears fell upon him, and the power of her love broke the curse. Pilar was restored to his human form, and Manute's dark magic was shattered. The kingdom rejoiced, and King Ashoke, filled with pride and gratitude, embraced his son. Pilar and Tamara's love had triumphed over darkness, and their story became a legend in the kingdom of Ogolo. They ruled together, bringing peace and prosperity to their people, and their tale of redemption and love and overcoming challenges was passed over down through the generations. Thank you very much for viewing our story. Please remember to like, share, and comment, and also subscribe to our channel. Stay safe and be good. See you on the next one.